It's always so nice to arrive at this absolutely beautiful lake. Hopefully the ice is still able to carry our weight. It's late in the season. The moment you'll watch this video, I guess the season is already over. By the way, many of you are asking me where those lakes are, but I'll never tell that to anybody because those lakes are protected natural habitat. Anyway, if we talk about questions, welcome to this year's Q&A. No problem. All right, let's grab the stuff. Start off with your questions. All right, got the stuff. On our way around this half island, across the ice, to go to the best place of the ice at the moment. So let's start with the first question. Yandershit, I have no idea how to spell it, asks, will you ever come to Hawaii? Well, Hawaii, for those of you who don't know, one of the oldest freestyle ice skating groups, if not the oldest freestyle ice skating group. Don't even know how the group is called. Jedi Farce is the YouTube channel who uploaded the first freestyle video, I guess in August of 2008, half a year before Xist Belgium uploaded their first video. And this video, I'll put it into the info button, shows them doing what we call freestyle tricks today, back in a time when nobody knew what freestyle is. And those guys, or the YouTube channel Jedi Farce, is still active, he's still commenting under my videos, and yes, Hawaii is definitely interesting for me because of that. Probably meeting the oldest freestylers there are. Don't know, IFK, Xist, Jedi Farce, they all started around this time. I guess they even started earlier, not the purpose of doing freestyle, but just having fun skating at the skating palace on Hawaii. I don't even know if it's in Honolulu or not. But yeah, it would be definitely an interesting trip. The problem is, put it on the southern hemisphere and it's on the other side of the planet. I am living in Germany and as I got the question, I checked the flights and I found out that it will cost me 1,000 euros plus and a 20 to 24 rides on an airplane with 2 changes to make it to Hawaii. So if I'm rich and not working anymore someday in the future, then Hawaii, definitely a good idea to go there to skate with those guys. But today, not possible, not affordable. See you in back 3K says, nice witz. I say thank you very much. Then Kat's the personal trainer. Any thoughts on Red Bull Crashed Ice? Do you consider participating at it? Actually, I participated on Red Bull Crashed Ice before. I don't have any photos or anything from this time left, but I got kicked out in the first round and I also did some like ice cross downhill rides at Wagrain, for example. So I love this sport, it's pretty much fun. I know some people from the freestyle scene already participated in ice cross downhill. And yeah, it's definitely a nice thing. The problem is, if you want to go to Red Bull Crashed Ice, you have to be a pro. Nowadays, I think it's not possible to get those wildcards anymore. And those ice cross downhill things, yeah, I should do them anymore. So my thoughts, I like it, consider participating at it. Not anymore. I think I'm getting too old for that because yeah, those crashes are sometimes huge, and even if you're doing it with a hockey gear, you can still feel lots of pain if you do a small mistake, and it's pretty risky, and I'm getting 30 this year, so I guess I won't participate at it anymore. All right, we're coming close to the point where it's not safe to walk on the ice anymore because there are beavers over there. We have to get somewhere across this hill. But before we climb that, we have to leave the ice. Hopefully you don't get a video of me now breaking through it, but it looks solid. No sounds, no cracks, nothing, and safe. Oh, nearly. She's laughing at me, but she has even worse shoes for that. Okay, next question. Blonder Lümmel asks, how did you start with freestyle ice skating? Wie bist du eigentlich zum Eis Freestyle gekommen? I don't have my phone in the hand, so I just try to remind the questions. Well, as I was talking about Jedi Farce, who just made videos about having fun at skating with freestyle kind of tricks, that's basically how I started. Figure skating, really no. And ice hockey was just not my sport. I was not having fun, and I was a good skater, but it was not my sport. I had to search or find something that I liked more, and then I decided to do whatever I feel like to do on the ice. Develop my first tricks, so like ground touches at skating or ground touch stops were kind of the first tricks I mastered, I was having fun with. So I started with that, and from time to time I developed my skills. And then I started in like 2010, 2011. Whoa! Ow! And then in 2011, in April, I saw the Freestyle Ice Skating 1 video from QandA Korishok. And in this video, yeah, it was called Freestyle Ice Skating. And I saw that the tricks and what they were doing was pretty similar with what I was doing. So then I knew that I was doing freestyle ice skating. So basically the story how I came into freestyle ice skating is that I just enjoyed ice skating, had fun doing tricks, had fun doing nothing else that was more common in ice skating. By the way, look how beautiful this is. And then I found out that what I'm doing is freestyle ice skating. Charles Darwin, alias Charlie, is, by the way, I've been with him at this place skating. He's asking, how does it feel to make the best freestyle ice skating videos on the whole internet? Well, I don't know how this feels because I'm not QandA Korishok or Dillian from FIS. To be honest, I don't think that I make the best freestyle ice skating videos on the internet. You're always yourself's hardest critic. Hello, Beavers. Yeah, I'm definitely the guy who's doing the most freestyle ice skating videos on the internet, but in terms of quality, I guess there are two people that can outperform me at the moment. This is Dillian from FIS, who is just having an insane quality in his videos because he's filming with like a 5,000 euro camera, and with professional drones. Yeah, this is climbing at the moment, by the way. He has good edits, good storytelling, very good quality. And the other one is my friend Nandi from QandA Korishok, who is just having the best editing skills in the whole scene. I'm definitely doing the most freestyle ice skating videos. Probably I'm working the hardest on my YouTube channel. That's the reason why I'm the fastest growing YouTube channel in freestyle ice skating at the moment. I'm growing faster than QandA Korishok, Global Ice, FIS, and some others together. But in terms of quality of filming and of editing, I'm not doing the best videos in my understanding of making the best videos. What do you think? Am I making the best videos? Let me know in the comments. That was exhausting. Especially if you just have 0 hands free because you're vlogging. Lawrence Ice Freestyle is asking, what's better about T-Blade? Well, a lot of advantages I have to tell you there, but the biggest advantage for me is that you don't have to sharpen them. Yes, sharpening would be cheaper than just exchanging the runners, even if the runners from T-Blade might last a little bit longer. Hard to tell, but you don't have to sharpen them. Means when you're traveling, when you're somewhere abroad and you don't have a good sharpening guy, or you live at a place where you don't have any good access to sharpening, or you're at remote spaces like this lake and you step onto a stone, sharpening is not necessary. You just exchange the runners. You don't need somebody who can sharpen your runners. And you always have the exact same feeling on the ice. T-blades, if you order the same radius and everything, the sharpness, the radius, everything is never changing. Now we are on top of the beavers. This is the lakeside where we are coming from. This is the lakeside where we are going to. Nobody here. So nice. Let's have a look back. Who's coming there? So the next question is coming from my girlfriend herself. She's climbing up the hill at the moment. She's asking, ist your ice skating, your freestyle, ist dein Schlittschuhfahren,
Nein,
ob die Schlittschuhe mir wichtiger sind als sie. So if my ice skates are more important to me as she is. Let's answer this easy, yes. Yes. I have to run now. Das Faultier 75 asks, which ice arena is the best? Well, my favorite will always be natural ice. This is like pure heaven. The ice quality is not the best, but natural ice is epic. Ice arenas, let me give you 5 places I really like to skate. They're not ranked in any order. But in my eyes, some of the best ice arenas are, of course, Max Eicher Arena in Zell, my hometown ice rink, where I'm allowed to do everything I want, recording. And without this ice rink, my whole YouTube channel in the way it exists now wouldn't be possible. Ice Stadium, Polarion, Bad Liebenzell, my second home on the ice. The people, the place, everything. Still don't have any words. Vienna Ice Traum was once one of my favorites, but nothing is allowed there. So Vienna, I would go for Vienna Eislaufverein because they really like freestylers there and it's just a nice place. Budapest, Varus Liget, Mujekbalia, the biggest ice rink I ever skated on. Artificial ice is great. And the ice rink of the Swiss city of Mürren, the Swiss Alps. Absolutely awesome. Also a question from Das Faultier 75. Where can I meet you? At the moment at this lake, but when you're seeing this video, I'm not here anymore because this lake won't be frozen anymore. So the best place to meet me, if you ever want to meet me, is Polarion Freestyle Gala 2023, which will be from December 1 to December 3. So Friday till Sunday, the first weekend of December this year. And I guess in the next years, it will be on the first weekend of December as well. Come to Polarion Freestyle Gala. You don't want to miss this event. Going to be epic. The rest, yeah, you will always, this is so hard, getting updates where I am, where I'm traveling to in my Instagram stories. Last meters before we hit the ice again. Next question is from William Nicholas. When are you going to France? And I forgot the name of the city because as you see, I don't have hands-free for my phone. But yes, France, that's a big chapter for me because I really want to travel to France more. I've been to Strasbourg for ice skating once. I've been to France before, of course, but not for ice skating. So the only ice skating appearance in France was Patinoire Eisberg in Strasbourg, and it was total bullshit. I'll put a link for the video to the info button. And I want to travel to France more. There's an event in Franconville, which is close to Paris, but I'm going to miss that one. I always wanted to go to La Boule, Saint-Quentin. This place looks epic. I want to skate there once. So if you're from France, you know any events that take place in France, please let me know, please invite me. I want to come to France more often. And of course, your city as well. What I need, so traveling and everything is fine for me, but if somebody has a place to stay, that would be perfect because I'm still traveling on a budget because YouTube makes me no money or not really much money. And now we are finally back on the ice. So let's answer the last questions and then enjoy skating. Could have skated on the other side, I know, but the other side is totally in the sun, so it's getting too soft in here. It's perfect. Shower 469. Hey Andy is asking, are your new skates already here? Guess what I'm doing today. Next question is from Justin Evan Sim. Hello, how are you? Haha. Can see me standing on natural ice. I always feel great when I do that. Andal Brandal, my former football coach, because I was posting these questions on a screen, on a photo of me sitting on a lake and drinking beer. Ist das heute hoffentlich Bier Nummer 1 oder von einem Fußballer entsprechend Bier Nummer 4? Which means, is this your first beer today or like footballers do it, your fourth? Let me show that to you. This is my first of today, but on the photo you've been asking it was the... No, this is my second of today. In the photo you've been asking it was the third. Cheers. Next question, Lawrence Ice Freestyle. Why did you switch to T-Blade? Well, why did I switch to T-Blade? To be honest, the plan wasn't to switch to T-Blade. I just saw them worn by every freestyler around me and I wanted to test them. So I bought the... Everything's snowy here. It's the housing of this camera. Yeah, I wanted to buy the cheapest T-Blade skate I could find. I bought it on Amazon for like 80-90 bucks just because I wanted to test the T-Blade feeling. It's the Graph 103, I guess. So I was wearing my old Graph skates for a long time. They had a regular blade. And the sharpening guy I have at home, he's a great guy. He did a great sharpening, but the T-Blade sharpening was just with this hollow radius. This wasn't available for me. And I wanted to test the T-Blade because there it was available. You can just order them. That's one of the biggest advantages for me on the T-Blade system. So I ordered them, I tested them, and I hated them because they were so sharp. And this was like M15s. I did my first steps on T-Blades and it just didn't work for me. But I saw at this time very small advantages for me, like I can really hard lean into a turn and my footwork improved within seconds, but I hated the skate. The skate was so uncomfortable and shitty. I decided to stick with it and to do my best to master the T-blade system. After 1 month I had lots of fun. That was back in 2015, I guess. And in the next season I got a brand new pair of Graph 50-35 MCIs. Love this skate, it worked perfectly for me. I got used to T-blade skate and I'm still able to do nearly all of my freestyle tricks with classical runners, classical skates, but the T-blade system just gives me the best performance, so I stick with it. From the 50-35 I changed to 90-35 and today I'm having another one, the Graph PK 7900 Pro. TBH Im Vladi is asking me how, why, when did you start to ice skate? I'm the guy who asked you for a photo in Trento. Yeah, I wasn't the only guy who asked me for a photo in Trento, but I guess I know who you are. Okay, how did I start ice skating? I have no clue because I was 2 years old. My birthday is in December and 1 or 2 weeks before my birthday in December, my father decided to put me on ice skates. That's the story I know. I don't remember, my first rememberings from ice skating is when I'm like 10 or 11 years old. It wasn't a big thing for me till 2009 or 10 when my father said, "You are a great skater, you should try ice hockey," and I failed. And then I started with the freestyle tricks where I got stuck till today, as you know. So how did I start? Because my father wanted me to start. Why did I start? Because I had no other chance to do it. That's basically the story, and the story is still going on. And that's it for today, guys. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up for the algorithm. Don't forget to subscribe if you don't want to miss anything in the future. Feel free to check out my merch. Feel free to follow me on Instagram. And that's it for today, guys. See ya. Greetings from my beautiful hometown lake that will be gone when you're watching this video. It's just a sad feeling.